You can count to 4, I hope. Stand close. As soon as you see him, start shooting. Wait for it. There they go now. Shoot! You got a damn good shot, mister. Here you go, as promised.
Thanks, friend.
Careful now. I don't need to bother with piss ants. We're just... What in the hell? Ah!
Ian. Whoa, whoa, easy.
Get away! Don't lose it! Well, I'll send you straight to hell, you son of a bitch! Don't lose sight of that son of a bitch!
You need to damn close.
Belong.
Good job finding this spot.
You found it too.
I wouldn't have if you hadn't talked me into it.
Guess I'll go relieve one of the guards.
This sulking, it's becoming very tiresome.
Everything's tiresome to you these days. You've barely touched me in weeks.
What do you want from me?
To be treated with some respect and affection. All them out there, they're laughing at me.
You think this is the way to a man's affection? Moping and pestering all the damn day?
Oh, I can do a lot worse than that.
Is that a threat? Another great way to a man's affection.
Oh, shut up.
Gladly.
Can I talk to you for a second, Dutch?
Of course.
Well, it's Miss O'Shea. She doesn't seem too happy.
That's her business.
Well, I hope so. I hope she doesn't make it all our business. She's got a temper on her, Dutch.
She is not the only one of us with a temper, Miss Grimshaw.
Well, I don't like it. Not now.
It's like I always say. There's two theories when it comes to arguing with young women, and neither of them work.
Oh, I've heard you say that nonsense before, and it did not impress then any more than it does now.
Morning.
Yes, morning.
How are you?
Alive. And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her,
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me alone.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Well, I stole that one. I'm sure I can steal another easy enough.
I'll keep my eye out for you, too. How's it going? Very well. Where you in?
You know, I think I like this spot better than Horseshoe Overlook now.
I hear you.
Nothing here. Well, whoops for you.
Here, it ain't worth much. All right, there we go.
Domino. Oh, I'll take it.
Ah, well, here's your taking. Morning to you.
Don't worry, Arthur. Domino's isn't for everyone.
So you told Jose about the moonshine?
Yes, he's got some plan cooking.
Good.
Don't like
Hi, Mary
seeing
Beth.
you in a badge, Arthur.
Good morning, Arthur.
You all right?
Yeah, I like this spot. It's a shame we never robbed that bank in Valentine, though.
You okay, Arthur? You want to talk?
Yes.
What's been going on with you?
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
I don't know. I've
What?
been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I've been killing. A lot. I mean, innocent folk. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's bad, Arthur. That's real bad.
I know. I just... Well... You know me.
Sure. I know you. But then you go act all...
You're up a...
No, you haven't.
You might could put a spell on me.
And maybe you're... Ooh.
Well, there's always that.
I posted that letter for you. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Anytime.
I found this. You said you lost yours.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. Here, please take this. It's the least I can do.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Belle, deep in the woods.
Okay.
All right then, let's go rob some food.
Okay, girl.
Come on, it's this way. On me.
Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets.
Come on, Arthur. Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
Yep. You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah, and Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is